The National Broadcasting Commission of Thailand has sent out advisories to all broadcasters, TV and radio, regarding transmission during the period of the coronation of Rama X in May. Any broadcaster failing to adhere to the schedule will be in breach of licence, and all events during the coronation week must be broadcast live as they happen. This as Thailand prepares for the new king's ascension to the throne, which will see the capital welcome crowds from around the nation. Despite flooding in many areas, Hua Hin region is tinder dry in places. This week has seen firefighters working on a 10-kilometre brushfire front close to housing at the edge of the city. The fire began on Monday and was said to be virtually extinguished only yesterday as crews from other areas were brought in to help. Air pollution in the Chiang Mai city area has reached record levels, seeing all but the brave remain indoors. 9 tambons are now affected, and the army has been instructed to meet businesses and farmers to ensure that pollution levels are lowered. In the capital, a few months ago, several businesses that emitted heavy fumes were ordered to close, and that's likely in the north now too. A Cameroon soccer player won't be playing with his balls here in Thailand anymore. It turns out that the 32-year-old, who'd played for several local teams, had a sideline of conning parents into investing in school fees and other college bills. He'd used school children he was training to get them to open accounts that he and his wife used to handle scammed funds. The parents of one child alone were scammed for 600,000 baht. The total amount? Well, police estimate that he took in over 10 million baht before being caught. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, the city was flooded again yesterday. Huge storms saw some areas only getting a few drips, while others were deluged. Much of the east side was underwater. The Sukhumvit once again was closed for most traffic between Pattaya Thai and Klang as water rose to over a metre deep. The pumping station on the beach was unmanned at midday, but went into auto action as drains filled. The beach, meanwhile, saw crews out attempting to fill the chasms dug by the previous day's floods. The biggest issue for locals is sand, as much has been washed onto the roads everywhere. Bikers are reminded that it sets as hard as concrete, but turns to dust when vehicles brake. Every year, numerous accidents result from bikes misjudging sand on the road, and extra care is essential. Fancy qualifying as a teacher here in Thailand? Well, along with discounts today on legal services, lunch specials around the city, discounts on the east side, and a bargain on grain-fed Australian beef, you can also find a saving on teacher training courses too. Where? Always Pattaya, of course. Your one-stop for daily updated events, discounts, TV, radio and news. alwayspattaya.com. And with the Met Office promising highs today of just 31 degrees dropping down to 27, an overcast day and a good chance of rain later on. That is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.